Hello, 7th standard. So, our next topic is on measurement of speed. We have all come across this word which is called as speed. Okay, whenever you're running, you're having a race between your friends, you will find who is running very fast. Okay, so which means a given length who is going to cover in a shorter time, we call that particular person is running in a very high speed. So we define speed here. Okay, we learn speed in your physics. Okay, we will define speed as the distance traveled by a person or an object in a given time. Okay, listen, your speed can be defined as the distance traveled by a person in a given time. So for example, consider this. Okay, so it's a straight line at the point B, A and B. Let me consider the total length is 5 meters. So we are going to have a person called as okay, let me name it as C. Okay, he is a person C who is going to complete this entire 5 meter in let me take it as 5 seconds. There is one more person who is called as D and he is going to complete in 10 seconds. Now can you tell me who is running faster? Okay, the 5 meter is completed by this man who is running in 5 seconds. Therefore, C is running faster than D. Yes or no? So therefore, I can tell the speed of C is greater than speed of D. The one who is completing the distance in a shorter time, we call that person is running in a good speed. So therefore, your speed can be defined as your speed can be defined as distance traveled by time taken. In a given time, who is going to cover more distance, or for a given distance, who is going to cover a less time. That is also can be defined as your speed. So now next one, as usual, we'll be learning about the SI unit of your speed. So what is your speed formula? Distance traveled by time taken. What is the SI unit of distance? Remember, meter. What is the SI unit of time? It is seconds. Therefore, the SI unit of your speed is meter per second. But almost not everyone is moving in the same speed. So people used to tend to differ in their speeds, yes or no? So for example, you consider a bullet train which you used to go in a very high speed. So in that case, we cannot measure them in meter per second. So here I have to use another quantity. So therefore I'm going to use a bigger system. Therefore speed distance I'm going to measure in kilometers, and time I'm going to measure in hour. So whenever you're going in a train or a car, you will tell how much distance you have covered in a hours only. So we will say the speed of the car is 150 kilometer per hour or 60 kilometer per hour, because meter per second is a very small unit comparing to your kilometer per hour. Therefore, we will be using your kilometer per hour for objects which are moving in a high speed. So there are other terms of speed. The other commonly used speed are kilometer per hour and centimeter per hour. So what do you mean by speed? Speed is nothing but the distance traveled by an object in a given time. So that is called as is your speed. Now listen, it's another example. Now the time taken is 2 seconds. Person A is covering a distance of 5 meters and person B is covering a distance of 6 meter. So who is having more speed here? Now apply your formula. So speed of A, therefore distance by time. What is the distance? 5 by 2. Therefore his speed is 2.5. Okay, his speed is 2.5. Next one, speed of B, again distance by time taken. What is his distance? 6, time is 2, therefore speed of B is 3. So can you see his speed is differing, therefore speed of A is less than speed of B. So this value speed, okay, this value speed depends upon distance by time taken. Okay, speed depends upon the formula distance by time taken. So we will just have a look into our numericals. Before going into the numericals, I want to show the conversion. What are the two units we have generally? One is kilometer by hour. The other unit is meter per second. So we will have a conversion between kilometer hour to meter per second. What is 1 kilometer? It is 1000 meters. What is 1 hour? 60 minutes. What is 1 minute? 60 seconds. Therefore 60 into 60, you will get 3600 seconds. Okay, 1 kilometer is 1000 meters, 1 hour is 3600 seconds. Now we have to convert it. Therefore 1 kilometer by 1 hour is equal to 1000 meter divided by 3600 second. Okay, now I'm going to simplify it. So 0 and 0, 0 and okay, this 2 0, this 2 0 get caught, they are just getting cancelled out. So now 10 by 36, use your 2 table. What will be the answer? 5 by 18. So whenever you want to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, you have to multiply by 5 by 18 meter per second. So it's a simple conversion. You would have studied this, or you'll be studying this in your maths also. Whenever you want to convert 1 kilometer per hour into meter per second, you have to multiply by 5 by 18 meter per second. So now the reverse of this. What is the reverse of it? 1 meter per second means it should become 18 by 5 kilometer per hour, because it is the reverse way of it. Okay, in previous we saw 1 kilometer by hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. Now this is the reverse of it. So learn any one formula, you can remember, you can learn this and you can remember this. Okay, learn this one. If it comes the other way, make an ulta of it. So let us go for the numerical. Now look at your numerical. Yeah. Calculate the speed of a car which is travel 120 kilometer in 2 hours. So what is your speed formula? Distance by time taken. Therefore 120 divided by 2, 60 kilometer per hour. Next one, a train takes 4 hours to travel from Delhi to Chandigarh. Assuming that the train is moving with a uniform speed of 80 kilometer per hour, calculate the distance between the Delhi and Chandigarh. So note down the speed, note down the time taken. Okay, note down the speed and note down the time taken. What is the speed here? 80. What is the time taken? 4 hours. Speed is 80 kilometer per hour. Unit is important. What is the time taken? 4 hours. So both of them are in same unit. Okay, see, this is also in kilometer per hour and this is also in hours, so they should be in the same unit. Now write your formula. What is your formula? Speed is equal to distance by time. Substitute these quantities. So once I substitute 8, okay, so therefore speed is equal to distance by time taken. Our speed is 80 kilometer by hour. Distance by time. What is the time? 4 hours. So whenever you have a quantity in the denominator, if it goes to the other side, it will be going into multiplication. So once it goes, it will become 80 into 4, which is equal to distance. So therefore 80 into 4, it is 320 kilometers. So now how do we get this kilometer? Remember, so okay, I'll do it again. You will have 80 kilometer by hour, distance by 4 hours. So this 4 hours will go to the other side. Therefore 80 kilometer by hour into 4 hour, which is equal to my distance. Now what will happen? This hour and hour will get cancelled off. So therefore 80 into 4, it is 320 kilometers. That is nothing but your distance. Now check your units. What is what is the unit of your distance here? Kilometer. Therefore the steps which you have done is right. So I want you people to go through this entire topic and also to try doing your numericals. Okay, so next video I'll do on your numericals, which will be very short video. Even you can also try by yourself. Learn this lesson. Probably I'll try to keep some test on it. Thank you.